Hi, it is Saturday, July 4th, and hello, Connor from Canada. First off, I don't know. You might have seen it. I might have mentioned it on Facebook. I can't remember if I mentioned it on Facebook or only on Instagram. I mean, social networking is hard. There are so many different sites, and I don't have them all set up connected with each other because I want to be funny on one of them and then see how popular that gets and then try and reframe the joke to put it on another site, which I know is kind of stupid, but like, whatever, right? Anyway, so I'm not sure if I put this on Facebook or on Twitter or something else. I don't know. But I bought Tokaido is this super fun looking board game that I saw on Tabletop. I'll put the link to the Tabletop episode in the description. Basically, Tokaido, you try to have the most relaxing vacation possible, traveling from Kyoto to Edo, which is now called Tokyo, while making sure your opponents can't have relaxing vacations. It's like I've heard it called the most calming cutthroat game or the most cutthroat calming game. One of those two. So I haven't actually played it yet because mom has been too busy and older bro has wanted to play the other game that I bought. It's called Mice and Mystics, and here's a little mouse guy to demonstrate the mice. His name is Knox, and he is a blacksmith who has been turned into a mouse. The premise of that game is that there's a prince and a king, and the king's all like, "Oh, I love my prince, my little son prince, but I'm also worried because he has no mother because my wife is dead." And then Venestra, this lady, comes into town, and the king is like, "Hey, I've totally fallen in love with you. You're not evil at all." And they get married, and then the king falls ill, and the prince and his advisors, which include this old man called Maginos and the healer called Tilda and the blacksmithy guy, who is written to have sort of a Scottish, northernish kind of British accent. They're all, "Oh my goodness, this new queen is obviously evil. We have to defeat her." "Oh no, you can't defeat the queen," says the lord of the guards. He throws them all in jail. And so to escape jail, Maginos, the kind of mysticky guy, is like, "Let's all turn to mice and I will protect us." So now they're all mice and they're storming the castle trying to save it. There's 11 chapters in this story, in the first story that I have. And we've played through 2 chapters so far, and we've just got to sit up in the downstairs with our little characters, and you can choose different mice to play each time. Even though there's only 2 of us playing, me and older bro, each player can play more than one mouse, depending on the circumstances of that chapter. And then you travel through tiles and you fight bad guys. One thing I really want to do first, I want to paint these guys. I want to go to the board game cafe and see how they've painted their guys to get inspired. But I also want to write my own mod for the board game, putting it in the world of Redwall, because that would be so much fun. And also, I think, fairly simple to do. New things. So later today, I have an audition that I'm going to. By the time this video is uploaded, I might have already be going to it. Hoping to upload this before going to the audition. So I guess I'll kind of talk about how well that went next week. It's for Rocky Horror Picture Show. No, the Rocky Horror Show, because Rocky Horror Picture Show is what they call the movie. And I mean, it's not paying, but I haven't acted in so long, and it's a musical, which I know will be super fun. And I know the theater company. I've seen some of their shows before, and they do good work. And it's Rocky Horror, which has audience participation, which I really enjoy. And it's also a popular show, so I know there will be audience people coming. Which, I mean, it's kind of nice to think about. It's not like some experimental thing where everybody wears a pot on their head and we all speak in backwards Latin, where you're not sure if the audience may or may not want to come. I feel like I've been posting on Facebook more recently, and maybe that's just because it's been like 39 degrees Celsius where you are. Like Mom said, you're now in the Mediterranean. I'm not sure where in the Mediterranean. Are you in Spain right now? Because I know you wanted to go to the running of the bulls. But like, the Mediterranean is definitely going to be super hot. It has been hot here. It is kind of ridiculous. Mom, of course, loves it. But I've been very warm. I think the worst part, worse than the heat, is that little bit of humidity because, of course, as you know, we're used to like 0 humidity. So as soon as we get maybe 3% humidity, it's like, oh, it's so humid. Even though I know it's not that humid, it just feels very, very weird and muggy and different. I'm not used to it. Dad forwarded the email that you sent him. He really appreciated you finally getting in touch. Yeah, which was kind of cute. Just, hey, I finally was able to talk to Connor. So yeah, you talk to your father, please. Did you end up doing anything for Canada Day on Wednesday? I saw that you posted. I was actually having a conversation with Mom because we went out and about the city and did some stuff. And she said, oh, he's probably not going to post anything because he just won't remember. You know, when I travel, I'm a little bit older, so I have that capacity to remember what's going back home. But he's younger. He won't remember. He's having too many new experiences. He won't remember. But you did remember, so good on you for proving our mother wrong. Yeah, we went and we walked around. There was a couple things happening around the community. Someone wanted to walk around, and we took the trolley across the river, which was really fun. I'd never done that before. Mom hadn't done that before, so that was checked off her list. When my friend stayed here last week, we played Ticket to Ride, of course, which was super fun because he kept getting some of the colors mixed up. Like he would play red cards and then put his little trains on the red train route, and then even though he was blue, he would move the red marker because he just played the red cards. So Mom was making fun of him for that, and it was pretty funny because then Mom would make a similar mistake and then he would make fun of her for that. So yeah, I think that's about it for this week. Not too much has happened, but I'll let you know about that edition next week. Have fun with learning with the bulls. Let me know what that is all about. And yeah, take care.